Hello! Welcome back to Sigma's face, just like I said. What do you say we do something about his face? And here we are in Mega Man X2's final stage 2. This is what I was referring to when I got to the third stage. Or was it the third stage or was it the second? No, I think it was the first. Please don't be double tapping now. I always like this stage though. I just found it was like... It's not like the most challenging. I just like the way it's set up. I like how all the enemies are laid out in such a way where they're always going to be a problem if you don't take them out. Like hear how all the bats are following you. Oh, this guy again. When I was watching back the first video, I didn't even take a hit from him in the first fight. Not that that's a big feat, because it's pretty easy not to take a hit from him. But I do like his background here. I feel like this is more fitting in this in this room as opposed to where his actual stage boss room takes place. I just like the mountains in the background and like, I don't know, the duskness. It's just cool. But yeah, like I was saying too, I would really like to not die. I don't know, maybe I might be able to do it, but I didn't even want to say it now, because what I was actually planning on doing is, like, ballsy as this may sound, or just arrogant, I guess, was I was gonna put, like, no, like, for the title, like, Buster only and no death run, because in all honesty, it's really not that hard to not die in this game. I think on my way up to Sigma, when I was doing this with the Buster only, I didn't die at all, which is, again, not a huge feat, but we'll see. I just don't want to take like a stupid death like what almost happened in the beginning of the Sigma Fortress. Again, which is why I was so freaked out. Damn. These guys are like so weird to me. For some reason they remind me of, like, I don't know, like Legos. Yeah, I really wish I had all my Lego. What happened was I had this, like, oh no, get out. I had this huge bucket of this green, oh dude. Am I gonna have to kick your ass here? I kicked my old armor's ass. Okay, let's just go. I don't want to risk that. I think I went up this side last time, but it's probably because it's easier. No, let's go up this side. I don't even care. Sue me. Okay, this side seems to be easier because I don't have the platforms getting in my way. Alright, Sting Chameleon. What was I talking about just now? I mean, Storm Eagle. I don't know if I said Sting Chameleon. Probably the essence. Man, what else did I want to talk about? I don't even know. Yeah, I stayed later at work today just because, like, I don't know, I don't mind. I had nowhere to be today. It's weird, I don't know, I just seem to like staying at work after I'm, like, done. I don't know, it seems like when I leave work, it just seems like everyone else is just like, I just want to hang around them for some reason, I don't know why. Like, everyone who's working. Because it just seems like it's fun. I don't know, they're not probably having fun or anything, but it's just like, I don't know, I just don't want to go home. I never do. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but where I'm living now, it just really doesn't feel like home. Like I said, I don't know if I actually did say this in any recording or anything, but like I'm very grateful to have, you know, the place that I have. But I just feel like it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel like home. Like my first apartment that I had, that, oh my god, I miss that place so much all the time. I miss it. I would love, like, just to have that place back, to live there. Like, sometimes when I'm here, I still even feel like I'm there, just because the way I have, I don't know. Okay, dude, are you gonna do this to me? Are you gonna be are you, really? Oh my god, this has never happened. But, like I was saying, it just feels, sometimes I feel like I'm there still. Like, I'll look at, like, a poster or something that I have in my room, and, like, I'll just feel like I'm there, or I'll just be sitting there on the computer or thinking or something, and it'll feel like I'm there. I don't know, it's just weird. And it just obviously just makes me sad, but yeah. So here's Rangda Bangda. Or Winky. As Proton John called him. I was about to say I want to get through this without, oh my god, without using a sub-tank, but it's not going to happen. Because it's just that one guy on the thing. What one guy on the thing, man? Like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but if for someone who wasn't watching, if you're just listening to this by any chance, you probably have no idea what the hell I was talking about. The guy who just did so much damage because I couldn't get by him for some reason. Jeez, I was so... Oh, really? Because I was so unlucky with the invisibility. I'm getting unlucky with this fight, too. I don't think I'm going to get through this without dying, I'll be honest. I just feel like not so comfortable with the controls for some reason. Like, I feel like... Like, I am, but I don't know. Just something about the Pro Controller. It's really awesome. It's a great controller to use. Excuse me. But just certain functions of it, like, in certain games, just... Like, honestly, I think it's the best controller for Virtual Console games for the Wii U, but at the same time, I would rather be using, like, a PS2 controller. Because, as I've mentioned, those are, like, my favorite. They honestly are. Like, PS2, and then... A close second would be the Wii, or the Pro Controller for the Wii U. GameCube's up there, too. And honestly, I think the N64 controller is probably, like... It's really good for, like, the time and what it was and everything. And, yeah. But, honestly, I wouldn't use the three-pronged controller now, but... I don't want to destroy this guy first, because the eye will just be sitting up there. But, who knows? Might have to. No? Oh, is he already... Oh, he's not dead, is he? Okay, there we go. One last hit for him. I always get so nervous when there, because, like, you fall automatically. You can't hold onto the wall. But the spikes disappear right away, too, even before you fall. But still, it's just one of those things, you know? And there's a Sigma logo in the back. Although it's green there when it shouldn't be, but... Man, we're up to... What was that, like 10 minutes? No, that was like... We're up to like 7 minutes. Oh, well, does that give me time to go through this one? Well, let's quit talking about it and just go. Oh, but what I was saying in Flame... Was it in Flame Mountain stage? No, it was in... Spark Mandrills, because it was right before I fought the jelly monster. You can actually skip this fight here too, the Armored Armadillo fight. I cannot remember how you do that. But you can, like, if you come in at a certain point, like come into the room, the door over on the other side will be opened, and you can just skip right through. But if you go back in, actually I don't even know if you have to go back in. Armored Armadillo will eventually come from the ceiling, and he'll, like, if you get through to the other side, he'll still be following you around in that room, even though it's like an actual part of the stage as opposed to just a boss room, which is really weird, and it can be kind of distracting, but it looks really cool. Just a neat little glitch I never really knew about. Yeah, roll, I want to have some fun with... Oh, no. What? Shoot him in... Oh, that didn't make no sense. That done made no sense. Does he have a name tag on? Jeez. Great. Look at that. Why is he doing that? Why is he turning around when I hit him? Armored Armadillo. At work, I was called an armadillo today. I know it's really kind of random, but at the same time it's not. Because, like, somebody had an elastic... I turned around and they had an elastic band, like, stretched out, aimed at me, and I flinched up, and she was like, oh my god, that was so cute. It was like you were curled up like an armadillo or something. Which is funny, because the other day I said I could eat an armadillo. And I know that that sounds really bad. I wouldn't eat an armadillo, but we were actually at the mall, and she was like... We were talking about how hungry we were, and she was like, I could eat a horse. Like, that's how she was gauging her hunger. And I was like... Because I wasn't that hungry, I was like, I could probably eat like an armadillo, just because it was small, and that's the first thing I thought of, but yeah. I wouldn't actually eat an armadillo, just so you know. Not that anyone really cares. Maybe somebody does, I don't know. I'm definitely going up there for those. Oh my god! Energies. Well, that one energy. Who's in here again? Is it... It's not Long Chalk. Oh, it's... Oh, no! It's Stingfeld. Although I do much prefer his original boss room as opposed to this one. I just like the wood that's at the top of his original one. But anyway, I also don't know if the spikes up there will instantly kill you. I really don't think that they would. I don't know. It's never been an issue where I would have to run into them, so I couldn't really even tell you. Despite how many times I've played this game, I just never go up there. It's like in Bubble Crab stage, or in his boss fight, like, did those spikes kill you? Dude, you can't do it 3 times and then disappear on me like that. What an asshole. Like the spikes on top of Bubble Crab stage. Stop it! Just sitting there licking me. It's gonna paralyze me just like Pokemon. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, man. I just like, I don't know. I just decided I wanted to record and... Because like... I just wanted to get this done. And again, that's not saying like, I just want to get it over with or anything. I just wanted to get it all finished because, man, I just don't record anymore. Like, I really like, it's fun to do and I like doing it. And I always like feel pretty good when I do it. And like, I don't know, I just never get around to it. Because like I said, I always want to be in a good mood when I do it. And today I'm in a pretty decent mood, so... Oh my god, he's just dragging this fight out, jeez. That was like last second too, that hit. I actually completely forgot we had to fight Stink Chameleon, jeez. Who else do we have to fight? We have to fight Flame Mammoth, Spark Mandrill, Launch Octopus. I think that's it. Oh, come on. Yeah, just stand there and lick me. We're both down to the same health, and I should really use... You know what? I am. I don't even care. I'm not just taking the chance there, so... We can get health in the final Sigma stage. Actually, you know what? We're probably going to want one for the boss fight. For the Crusher, or whatever it's called. Is that this one? Yeah. No? Yes? No? Yeah, it is. Because this is the third stage. Oh, thank God. At least something. And even though they were, like, spreading the bosses out throughout the stage in this game, just like in the first Mega Man, it doesn't really seem like they tried too much to make it, I don't know, to spread them out too much. Because like you saw just there, dude, what are you, Tunnel Rhino? Like, we just fought Stink Chameleon, we would go down, like, what, one screen? Like, 1.5 screens? Because that one didn't, that was, like, an auto-scroll, you know what I mean. Not a full screen scroll away. Dude, you're just kicking his ass this time, too. Punch him in the face! Or in the crotch. The hips. Don't stare at my hips. I also want to watch more Lost tonight. Because as I said, I'm rewatching Lost. And I'm getting pretty close to the end of Season 2. Oh my god, every time I watch, like... I've watched the first couple episodes... the first time I ever watched Lost, did I ever talk about this? The first time I watched Lost. It's weird to say for me, I don't know why. It was actually in, I think it was grade... What was it? Was it grade 10? Grade 9? I can't remember if it was in high school or middle school. But we watched it in class, in like a social studies class, and I can't remember why, but we watched the first 2 episodes, because all I remember is like watching the first episode. Actually, what I remember the most is watching the polar bear scene. If you haven't watched Lost, then you might not want to listen. But the scene where Sawyer shoots the polar bear, I just remember watching that, and so I've seen the first couple episodes of Lost quite a few times, but I've only ever gotten as far as I am now. Like, I've only ever watched the entire series whole once. But man, that's just a show I'm going to end up watching over and over again throughout the years. Because it's honestly my favorite show ever. There's nothing that compared to it. I really like The Walking Dead, but even that doesn't compare to it to me. I don't know if that's blasphemous to some people. But it is my favorite show. It's just like, I don't know, I find shows like back then, even just like 2004, that's when it started, right? And just... shows, and pretty much it's the same thing for anything. Like I was talking about before with video games, like things just don't have the same heart and soul anymore. It's just not the same like, at all. Just there's no creativity. It's all about money. It's all about like any shows, like sitcoms or otherwise, are usually just like they're trying too hard to be funny or whatever, or they're just like too like they have too many references to like pop culture, which is like that. I like that stuff, but it's like there's just too much of it, and it's just kind of like you just try too hard, you know, putting in memes and stuff like that in shows, or like trying to be edgy, or dude, I don't want to go in here. I really don't. I don't have any. You know what I'm gonna do? Shit, what am I gonna do? Cause oh my god. Well, you're wasting your life going through here. I'm wasting my life. Okay, I'm just gonna go... Okay. I don't want to cut this out. but I am just going to grind here. Is there any way I can prove that I'm not just, like, stopping and practicing further? I mean, I don't know. Not that anyone would think I would do that, but... Okay, so, yeah, I'm just going to grind for sub-tanks here, because I'm scared to go in there. I don't want to die. So, see you in a minute. Oh, fuck it, man. Look at this son of a bitch up there. Oh, yes. Please, get that! Oh, and we fight Flame Mammoth first! Jeez, I totally forgot! Oh my god. Sorry, I should have said I was back now, but... As you can see there, I was struggling. Anyways, yeah. I thought we were going straight for the what's-his-face, but he's like right after this, so... I did like... Okay, I was doing that for like almost like 6 minutes or something like that. Jesus Christ. And I only got like 1 and an 1/8. Not even an 1/8 probably, out of another sub-tank. Just the one guy kept... I just kept getting hit every time I was trying to grind. It's just... Yeah, just keep doing that, I don't care. Okay, well... Don't listen to me anyway. Don't be spitting that gunk at me, man. Oh, fuck. Well, that only did, like, nothing. Thank goodness we have that armor, right? That's the annoying thing, is you can't even go back on the screen, because he's gonna be spitting fire from off the screen, you try and go near him, and he just ends up jumping on your ass, and it's just like, jeez. I'm just annoyed because my hand's cramping, because I kept going back and forth. Look at that, that was weird. I was facing the other way, my shot went one way, and he was looking the other way, and he stopped, and it's, I don't know. Just seemed kind of weird, man. So we're up to 42 minutes on my recording. What I'm going to do is actually... I don't know if I'm going to have that at the end of the video, but maybe I will. So if so, then disregard me, or... I'm just going to say bye now, so bye.